Here are today's winners of the huge Rave Jaguar. Sarah, thank you for commenting and watching all of the videos. And if you guys watching today's episode want a chance at a free huge pet, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below with your Roblox name. Sko, enjoy the rave as well. We're gonna be talking about some of the brand new machines that have been added into the game, which could give you guys the edge that you need for your first huge pet. We're gonna finish off some of our biggest Titanic trading as well. There is so much to look forward to in today's episode. Let's get right into it. What's up, guys? My name is Dfield and welcome back to another episode of Pet Simulator 99 here on Roblox. We're back on 99 and we have so much to do in today's episode. We've got a little bit of trading. We've got a lot of Titanics being swapped around. But before we get into that, for today's episode, guys, I do need to talk about one of the newest machines that I didn't really talk about yesterday. This machine right here is actually super overpowered, guys, all right? Every single one of you guys watching today's video is going to be able to use this machine in order to actually profit and gain more diamonds on PetSim currently. Welcome to the brand new Boost Exchange machine. Now, the cash stack that you guys see here, what are these called again? I actually don't remember what the items are actually called. Millionaire bucks. Now, the millionaire bucks that you guys see right here, in order to actually activate this, is very, very easy to get. As long as you guys are AFKing in the last area, you should have enough millionaire bucks to literally just max out all of these whenever you guys have the chance to. Now, if I'm not mistaken, guys, make sure you guys do check out the Boost Exchange machine, I think every 24 hours, because these boosts are going to be changing as the event goes on. So let me go ahead and increase all my boosts so that we are back at 24 hours. That literally didn't even cost too much millionaire bucks, just because we've saved up so much from all of our alt accounts hatching. Don't forget to check out this machine every day, because there are going to be different boosts here, as I explained, and I can guarantee you guys that this actually works. Last night before I went to bed, I activated the 100% egg luck boost, and look at this, guys. Lo and behold, last night we ended up hatching ourselves a rainbow huge bison and a normal huge bison. 2 active huges in one night. Is it a coincidence? I mean, maybe, but at the end of the day, every single boost that you can get onto your account is always a nice added addition. Check out the Boost Exchange for yourself. Very cheap, nothing too crazy about it, guys. Just make sure you activate it, because these boosts are going to be absolutely overpowered. Now, next on the list, we are heading back to spawn, because I've actually not checked this machine out myself yet. A lot of you guys were talking to me about the shiny fruits. Are they worth it? Are they not? All you guys got to do is go into your supercomputer. If you guys have access to the supercomputer, it's going to be in the upgrade fruits machine. Make shiny fruits, supercharged shiny fruits. It looks like it's going to cost about 100 fruit per shiny. Oh my goodness, guys. We are going to need to go to our alt account and hold on. Actually, this is perfect timing. I think my alt account is on the server right now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are seeing a little bit of a sneak peek as to some of the Titanics we're going to be trading for and trading around today. Make sure you guys tune in until the very end of the episode. You guys are not going to want to miss all of those trades. There's so much to look forward to. Now, on my alt account, guys, just last night, I did end up trading for a Titanic jelly dragon and a Titanic sketch cat. I'll be showing you guys this trade by the end of the video, so make sure you guys don't miss it. But we do need to grab, let me go ahead and look at my alt account on the other monitor over here. I am going to send myself 50,000 of each fruit, just so we can kind of have a little bit of a stockpile on these shinies, because as far as I know, I don't think these shiny fruits are going to be worth it to buy, for me anyways, in the marketplace or in the trading plazas. Since we're actually farming up a whole bunch of these fruits anyway across all of our accounts, we might as well just use it to upgrade our own shiny fruits, right? 50,000 fruits should be more than enough for a couple of shinies. I haven't even activated these shiny fruits yet, so it's going to be a little bit interesting to see what do they actually give. Are the shiny fruits another overpowered item that you guys might have been sleeping on? All right, back to the upgrade fruits machine, make shiny fruits. We are gonna do, okay, we have how much? 59,000. I'm gonna save myself like 5,000 just so, you know, obviously my account can auto eat that whenever it needs. And then we are gonna spend just a little bit more than our stock over here and just kind of go from there. Let's see what happens over here, guys. 49,000 for this one. Oh, I thought I could do it all at once. I literally have to do it one by one. Okay, let me finish the fruits. We're gonna do a little bit of upgrading and then let's see if they are worth it. Now with 50,000 of these fruits each, you guys are gonna be making about 500 of the actual shiny fruits. And for the meantime, I feel like this will last us at least a couple of days, you know? Let's take a quick look into the inventory. All of the shiny fruits. So compared to the normal fruits, it is almost 1.5 times the actual bonus. And if it stacks, guys, all right? If the apple stacks with the shiny apple, I feel like this is gonna be a really, really good addition to the game. I'm gonna go ahead and eat max for all of these right now. And uh-oh, guys, it doesn't look like I can actually eat some of these fruits automatically. Some of them actually work, but some of them don't as well. And hold on. I'm looking at my boost on the bottom left of my screen, guys, and for some weird reason, there's no other stack for shiny fruits. So maybe you can only use one type of fruit at a time. Are the shiny fruits gonna be something that you use instead of the normal fruits? That might be the case. I'll definitely let you guys know as soon as I know more about it. I gotta add some of these Titanics into our actual party, man. Some of these Popcats are gonna need to take a little bit of a break because I'm sorry, guys, all of these Titanics need to be in the party. We gotta fix up all of their actual charms, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Now for the rest of today's episodes, I'm gonna be showing you guys a lot of the different highlights of all of the Titanic trading that I finished up this weekend. If you guys remember, less than 7 days ago, we had a rainbow black hole, a shiny black hole Angelus, and I believe we also had, I think it was like a rainbow banana cat. Over the past week, I've literally just been focused on trading because I wanted to downgrade all of my high tier Titanics, and this right here is basically what has come of it. A whole bunch of you guys have spotted me in the trade plazas on my alt account, and we still have 2 Titanic nightmare cats left. You guys will see what kind of crazy prices we sold the first 2 for. A lot more to do in today's episode. I am gonna get back to farming on my main account over here, but let me actually just equipped all of our Titanics into like one team. What do all of these bad boys look like behind me, man? The Titanic teams are always crazy when you have multiple Titanics all at once following behind you, dude. Oh my gosh, look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the top highlights of all of the trading for most of these Titanics. Some of the instances were not really recorded because I was buying them for pure gems in the booth, but we'll be showing you guys all of the top trades. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of today's episode. Let's get right into it. Now, the very first trade of the day is going to be for 2 Titanics. This was one of the first ones that we actually ended up upgrading, I guess, in a sense, because we are getting 2 Titanics for 1. We happened to find a person by the name of Faded inside one of the trading plazas, and he had 2 Titanic fawns that he was willing to trade, and I just had to figure out some sort of offer that made sense for him. We were debating, we were negotiating for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then he told me that he had to be right back. He was gonna ask a couple of friends whether or not it was a good enough trade for him, and as you can see, for the 2 Titanic fawns, we ended up offering a Titanic banana cat, a couple of huges, and about 11.5 billion diamonds in pure. Sometimes over the weekends, you guys are able to find some solid deals like this where you guys are upgrading and downgrading Titanics. I will have to say though, you're gonna need to spend a lot of times, maybe a couple hours even, plaza hopping every single day in order to find these good Titanic deals. A quick shout outs to Faded. Thank you for the 2 Titanic fawns. The first trade of the day under our bag. Now, with those 2 Titanic fawns being purchased, my trade was valuing them to just around 12.5 billion each, maybe a little bit more. I put the Titanic back into my booth just seeing if I could get any offers for it, and a user by the name of Zach ended up trading me 12.85 billion diamonds in pure for a Titanic fawn. In this small little trade, I guess I profited about 300 million diamonds. Honestly, a pretty solid profit for a quick little Titanic Titanic flip that took 20 minutes. Now with some quick math, you guys can see that we are just over 25 billion diamonds, which is the max. I did need to send some of these diamonds to my main before we could accept this offer, but 12.85 billion diamonds for a Titanic fawn. We could not resist. I thought to myself, I could probably just buy another Titanic off the booth if I was patient. A huge shout outs to Zach. Thank you for the trade. I hope you enjoy your new Titanic fawn. Now here comes the first Titanic nightmare trade this weekend. Now, if you guys remember, I sold a rainbow Titanic black hole Angelus for 3 of these nightmare cats. Over the past couple of days, I guess the nightmare cat's value has just gone skyrocketing. I've been getting some pretty crazy offers for it, all over 38 billion in value, which is about 3 billion over the current cosmic price right now. In this trade, you guys can see that Faded has actually offered us about 3.1 billion diamonds in ads. I'm counting it a little bit less because I am probably going to sell that blurred Dominus a little bit lower. Now Faded is going to be offering us 2 different Titanics for this actual trade on top of about 3.7 billion in RAP value. If I do end up selling some of these huges just like that blurred Dominus, which is a couple of billion, I assume his offer is probably about 3.2 billion on top of the 2 Titanics. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge shout outs to Faded. We're getting about a little bit over 38 billion for the very first Titanic nightmare cat. The blurred Dominus, a Titanic Hubert, and a Titanic Valkyrie Pegasus. Got a nice little bonus pop cat in there as well. Faded, thank you for the trade. We finally sold one of our Titanic nightmare cats. So many people were offering me 36 to 37 billion. I'm so glad I was patient enough to wait for this better offer. Let's go. A Titanic Valkyrie Pegasus and a Titanic Hubert in our possession. We might keep the Hubert, but I'm probably gonna end up trading this Titanic Valkyrie Pegasus for something. We'll see. Now, a little bit later in the evening, guys, I think this was about 2 a.m. So I'm gonna be kind of talking over this trade clip a little bit. There was no live commentary. It was just way too late. I had a nightmare cat, I had the fawn, and I think I had the Valkyrie Pegasus in a booth just asking for offers, and a person by the name of Mrs. Dupes ended up trading me, asking to offer for my Titanic Valkyrie Pegasus. Now on Cosmic, the Valkyrie Pegasus is worth about 20 to 20.5 billion diamonds currently, but with the Titanic Valkyrie being a flying Titanic as well as one of the brand new Titanics, Mrs. Dupes had a pretty good offer with some different pets, and I had to just take it even just for the index, because most of the huges that you guys can see in this trade are the brand new rainbow huges from either the Forever pack or maybe even the brand new event world. So I had to get it into my mains inventory just for the quick index. Mrs. Dupes, thank you for the trade. About 22 billion in value for the Titanic Valkyrie Pegasus. Now I am assuming that the price of this Titanic will probably end up falling within the next couple of weeks, so these prices for it are honestly insane. We have to take the good deals whenever we come across it. Mrs. Dupes, thank you for the trade. We'll see you in the next one. I got myself a quick little Titanic trade. A huge shout outs to Supreme. He's got himself a Titanic Silver Dragon. Now guys, we are going to be adding a whole bunch of different huges, which basically equates to about 1.6 billion. And with the 1.6 billion, we are going to go ahead and literally add in a Titanic Jellycat on top. So 1.6 billion RAP value plus my 50% Titanic Jellycat. Think this should be good. I was gonna try to downgrade this for 2 different Titanics, but you know what? Since the Silver Dragon still gets pretty good price, I thought to myself that we are gonna go ahead and just try to downgrade this one instead. Supreme, enjoy your brand new Titanic Jellycat. The Silver Dragon coming back into our party. Ladies and gentlemen, what kind of trade are we gonna be able to get for this one? I think on Cosmic, it's worth about like 23.5, maybe a little bit more than that currently, so we'll definitely be able to try to get a trade for this. All of these trades have been freaking insane, my dude. The Titanic trading has been pretty crazy. Only a little bit of profit here and there, and we're still getting the Titanics that we want. Now, over the weekend, we also did end up buying and selling Titanics in the booth, so I wasn't able to actually record everything because as of right now, Big Games does not have trade history for booths. So, hey, Big Games, if you guys are watching this, add booth history victory into your trade history. I feel like it's a very necessary feature to have on most of these games, so why not include it into one of the best trading games on Roblox? Anyways, we found a user by the name of Jungle Pro, and you guys can see right behind us, he has the Titanic Dino Cat in his booth for 12.5 billion diamonds. This was actually a pretty cheap price, and it's probably because this was about 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning when I happened to come across this booth. Jungle Pro, thank you for the trade. We did offer him a little bit less than what he had in the booth because I was just not willing to pay like 12.55, which he had it listed for. A Titanic Dino Cat for 12.45 billion diamonds. Do we keep the Dino Cat, guys? Do we trade it away? What do you guys think? Now, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you guys so much for your continued support. Hashtag late. All right, that's gonna be the keyword for today's huge pack. We've got a couple more Rave Jaguars to give away. Don't forget to check out the Twitter and X account for the giveaways on there as well. So many different huges to give away. We've got one last massive trade to end off today's episode. Are you guys ready? Now for the biggest trade of the episode. You guys have made it to the end, and I know you guys are gonna enjoy this one. For our second Titanic Nightmare Cat, we found a user by the name of Hi Sis in the trading plaza, and they traded me a Titanic Jelly Dragon, a Titanic Sketch Cat with 2.75 billion diamonds. Now, if we pull up the cosmic value of these Titanics, the Jelly Dragon is probably about 23.5 million. If I'm not mistaken, the Sketch Cat is probably about 13.5 billion. With the added gems on top, this offer was well over 39 billion in value. A huge shout outs to Sis. Thank you so much for offering for the Nightmare Cat. Price of this Titanic has gone up almost 5 billion diamonds since we first traded the Rainbow Black Hole Angelus for 3 of them. Now back on our main account, you guys can see that we still have 2 of our Titanic Nightmare Cats, both level 99 and completely maxed out. What do you guys think? Should we keep these 2 for the future? Should I try to trade them for a couple more Titanics and get even more of a selection? After about 7 days of Titanic trading, guys, this is our current team. We had to spend hours and hours trading. I don't know if I'll be doing this trading extravaganza anytime soon in the future, but if you guys did enjoy all of this trading in the most recent episodes, let me know by hitting that subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little bit about the brand new machines and all of the trading in the Titanics. As always, my name is Dfield. Check out all of the links popping up all over your screens right now. We'll see you guys again very soon. Have a fantastic day. Peace.